Hello, hello. Welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. This will be the collective daily reading for Friday, January 14th. Almost halfway through January already. Wow. So this will be a general message. So remember to take what fits your situation and leave what doesn't. And this is a collective reading, so these are not only are they readings for the collective, but they're kind of like almost like advice readings for those of you on the spiritual path to help you to get to where you want to go, the highest version of yourself, etc. So let's get into the message, see what we have. Spirit, please give me a message for Friday, January 14th, 2022. A lot of cards. Alright, so let's just get into it. Okay, so first off we have is the Chariot showing up, that willpower, reaching a important achievement. And then we have the Six of Earth, balance in receiving gifts, money, time, effort. Let's keep going here. Now we have the Nine of Air. Okay, so I'm feeling... Let me get another card. Renewal, yeah. This is not going away. Okay, this has been here, like, since I started these. This to me kind of feels like somebody building up their willpower and really putting forth their effort towards getting this special achievement or reaching this achievement that you are pursuing. And then with the Six of Earth here, it's like things start to come in. And then we have the Nine of Air mixed in the middle here. And this just feels like you kind of expecting the worst or going backwards in terms of like when you don't see it yet, you start to worry. When you don't see, when you put in effort and work and then you don't see the results right away, it's like, and I was picking up on a little bit of that yesterday. And we do have Five of Fire at the bottom, so, maybe there's some other people involved in this, and that's what keeps you kind of expecting the worst. But we have renewal again here, so they're trying to get you to release this. Why is the Nine of Air here, please? Alright, so we have the World showing up. Oh boy, okay. So, the first thing that came out was Two of Cups. Now we have the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, this feels like somebody, deliberately not listening to their own inner dialogue, their own inner self. Okay, so this feels like we have somebody here trying to harness their willpower to go after something or someone. And they're trying to, the Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort. It's like I just feel somebody who's like really trying to give their all to this person. And with the World here, this may be a relationship that has run its course and you've reached another level and they don't want you to go back. Like almost like you want to... okay. So I just got something coming through. Some of you here like going after new partnerships. Somebody specific that you have in mind, possibly. Or just trying to change your, almost like trying to change your inner circle and the relationships within your environment because you're doing self-work here. But someone is not listening to themselves, and they're afraid of offering this, like offering their love. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Six of Fire, which is interesting because, okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the World, right? This completion, and we have the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire just showed up. And it says good news, it's on its way. Public recognition, that's in both of these, the Chariot and the Six of Fire. So really wanting someone to notice you. Let's keep going. Now we have the King of Air, yeah. Needing to speak your truth here. Speak your mind with confidence. Now we have Balance showing up underneath that Nine of Air energy. Okay, this is Temperance energy. And now we have the Ace of Water. It is back. This is also not going away. It's like they're in the collective, there is a renewal of love, like self-love, that's going to help you receive more love in your life on a whole, whether that's like with romantic partnerships or your own self-love or love from your family and friends. Yeah. Okay, so here we have Five of Wands again. Seven of Swords showing up, self-deception. Knight of Wands, and then the Hierophant in reverse here. It feels like someone, is needing to harness their own self-discipline and willpower because they don't believe in this, whether this is a union or this is like your own belief systems keeping you in fear. It's like showing that you want to go after something, but you're being tripped up by this self-deceptive energy, and maybe it's because of this long-term, you want a long-term partner, and it's like you're just keep getting stuck in this expecting the worst energy here. Yeah, so renewal. Okay, lots of burdens. You're holding on to heaviness, not taking the action that you're being guided to. Yeah, Two of Wands also in reverse. It's like you want to do something here. This is why renewal is here, because they're trying to get you to take action on this thing that you want, but you're afraid because it's out of your comfort zone. That's why renewal is here. Oh, looks like I was holding these in reverse. Now we have over the Ace of Water, that new love. Look at, we have Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. If someone is your wish fulfillment, if you're inspired by this person, maybe you could be a little intimidated by them, but with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you have to put in the work here. If you want this, even if this is not about a person, this is about you gaining your stability and being able to move forward on your own and, be able to take care of yourself. This all depends on the work that you're putting in. This is over that Ace of Water. So new love for many of you, that's what you want, but you have to put in the work. You can't be afraid to go after it. It's like, if you have something you want, don't stay still because you're afraid. You're never going to get it. And not only that, but we have a Six of Fire, Six of Earth, and now we have Balance here. Six is about balance. It's also the mother energy. So I feel that there's some of you who really need to turn the nurturing mother energy in on yourself so that you can heal. It's like trying to, I just feel there's a need for balance here, especially with balance. Why is balance here, please? Yeah. They're trying to get you guys to, they're trying to help you go after your 9 cups, your wish fulfillment. And what came over balance is the Page of Swords and then Justice here. Another card about balance right underneath this 9 of air. It's like some of you are not listening. You're not listening to the message that's being given by your higher self in terms of what to go after here. Whether that's like a new area of study or offering your love. I mean, especially with the 2 of Cups here. I mean, this just feels like relationships, that union. And I feel like yesterday's message was for you, those of you who are like doing the work and you're not allowing the resistance to continue to creep back in. But there's also some of you who are still in this place where you're like just about ready to go, but there's still something that's holding you back. And I believe it's because you're not listening. Yeah, because, okay, you guys are, wow. We have the Wheel over the King of Air, and then look at the bottom of the deck, the Sun. Like, whatever this is that you guys need to say and communicate, maybe this is just balance your mental and emotional considerations and your own energy, because we have balance, 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 balance in all of this. Yeah. Okay, so your... Oh, there's 3 here. Okay. Yeah. So... Okay, so now over this victory, 6 of Fire, we have 10 of Swords, we have 4 of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Cups here. And this is what I'm feeling is like, let this old way of thinking, you know, Swords, mental energy, this is a difficult situation coming to an end. That's what this energy of this card is. And then we have an energy of holding on. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of love with somebody, but there's a need for you to lay down your old mental energies, because that is what's really keeping you stuck in this energy of like thinking that it's not going to work out for you, basically. Yeah, it's like your victory is within allowing these old difficult times to end and holding on to this love here. If this isn't relationship for you, this is like your own inner self-love in terms of like nurturing and loving yourself so that you're not afraid to go after your goals. And this is the last one, so I might as well get it. 5, 6 of Earth here, please. Yeah. Have the strength to give away your love. Have the strength to, you know, for those of you who this is not about love, this card also says new career opportunities. They're trying to gift you the gift of strength. You know, especially over this balance. It's like there's a dual meaning here. Like trying to give you the strength to come into balance, but also to be able to take on new opportunities if this is career, and to give your love away if this is about a relationship for you, which most of you it is. So I feel like with the 5 of Fire at the bottom of the deck, there's probably people around you who are you know, and I'm just going to say it, don't really want to see you succeed in this area. I just feel that for some of you, not all of you, but it feels like this could also be an energy happening within you, like conflicting energies inside your own head. Yeah, awakenings behind that. So like there's definitely needs to be, and King of Fire again, I see it. So They're definitely trying to help you switch your perspective on this so that you're no longer afraid to take the leap. Yeah, look at the same energy is here at the bottom of the deck. Is there somebody around you who's like fighting this change? Like, again, I spoke before about how sometimes when we change, people who are close to us don't really like it. It makes them feel very uncomfortable and angry, and sometimes you trigger them because it's like you show them something that sometimes when we start to change our energies and we change our lives in general, some people get jealous because they secretly wish that they could, but they feel like they can't. So then it comes out in anger towards you. And I just feel like for a lot of you, there's people around you who are making you doubt your change, or this is happening within you, like your spirit versus your ego almost. Okay, so focus. We have the Maiden. This is about walking your own path and not being afraid to do something new and being very inventive, you know, in terms of like, I'm going to do this. Nobody else has done this. And again, I know I've talked about this before. This comes in when other people are trying to tell you how to do things or what you should do. And this energy is like, oh, thank you for your advice, but I'm still going to do this my way, because it's like, because you listen to what your own inner voice is telling you and you stop trusting what other people's voices are telling you. That's the focus. Yeah, exactly. There's other people that are keeping you stuck in fear. This is you like feeling like you need to defend every single stance you make, like every belief you have, where you stand on things. This is like somebody really feels like they need to defend themselves, and it's like this energy, like people are making you doubt. They're keeping you in fear here. That's why your focus needs to be on trusting your own self and not being afraid to walk your own path. Okay. So, yeah, look at that. The strength. Now we have the seneschal. This is all about, okay, I'm getting a download here. This is all about your relationship to God, however that is to you, spirit, universe, goddess, source, whatever. This is about cultivating that relationship. And in this card, it talks about how this person does not listen to they are in service to the one, not to the many. So that's the only thing they listen to is their higher power, basically. This is the strength. They're telling you, stop listening to other people, listen to yourself. And not only that, but in numerology, I mean, every number has its own vibration, and one of the aspects of 2 is the relationship between you, the one, and the other, which is your source, your God, higher power, if you will. And we are in 2022. And also, not only that, but 2022 is a 6th universal year. So balance, coming into balance between your relationship with yourself and with your higher power. Okay, so to make the 2 become 1, we now have the 4 of air. So this is like doing that internal check. You know, the Four of Air is like that separation to meditate energy. And in this deck, this is like you going internal to do an internal check to see, what are my priorities? Am I organized? Because also, if your outer environment is really messy and disorganized, it's a reflection of what's going on within you. So almost like they're trying to get you to like do this inventory to see what people's situations, things, and beliefs need to go and no longer fit, and what your priorities are, what you need to take action on, when you need to rest, when you need to listen to yourself, when you need to reach out for advice. Like, this is all connected with this card. This is about, like, you know, getting really organized, and it's also about time management as well. So, okay. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.